Take a look at these colorful cans. How about this beer brightening up the kitchen here in Historic Studio D today? And that is, Jimmy, what's going on with this?
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
I didn't know what was happening. Hey, this is from Burnish Beer Company, and this is Taylor Fallon, and you are the chef there. You guys have been open for about a year now, right?
Yeah, about a year. October 22nd, we opened up in 2021, and just went through our 1-year anniversary.
How's it been going?
It's been going good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So
good
you're
reception.
What's that?
It's a good reception. Everybody's enjoyed everything so far, so it's nice.
That's a good sign. And so obviously you've got the beer, but today you're going to do a little cooking for us.
Yep, I'm going to make you some carnitas tacos.
That's my favorite kind of taco, I really think. So what do we do for it here?
Well, first, if we want, we can start with cutting some cabbage so we can pickle it.
Okay.
I'll show you real quick if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
I got some gloves.
Yeah, why don't you? I'll grab some gloves here. So what is the best way to cut cabbage?
Well, first we're only going to do a little bit of an amount, so
Okay.
I'll cut a little bit off.
You can tell that's his knife because it's sharper than the ones we tried.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And then basically we're just going to cut into strips thinly so that way it doesn't overfill the taco. You want to taste everything instead of just cabbage pretty much. So take a little bit of end off.
Okay.
And then if you want, you can just go and cut probably that whole thing.
All right, I'll take over for you here,
Yeah.
Taylor. Okay. Have a good job.
All right, and while she's doing that, we can go ahead and get the pickling liquid going.
Okay.
So we've got sugar. Right here is apple cider vinegar. We have sugar, salt, and red chili flake. And we'll go ahead and add this to the pot.
Okay. So Taylor, tell me, how did you guys kind of get going here in Salisbury?
Well, from what I understand, I came on in July of last year, pretty much to set up the kitchen. But they've been building Burnish for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
And well, now it's about 3.
Yeah.
And then I set up the kitchen, put up the recipes, and kind of just did trial and error, and then we rocked and rolled.
Rocked and rolled.
It's been going since then. So,
That's awesome.
To the vinegar solution, we'll add a little bit of sugar.
Nice.
And then some salt, probably equal portions.
Okay.
And
Sweet and savory.
Yep. And then just a little bit of chili flake.
A little bit? That's all?
We can do more.
Oh,
Now we're
goodness.
A little bit of
Now we're
spice
talking,
doesn't hurt
yeah,
anybody.
yeah.
All right, how's my cabbage looking?
Oh, that's fine.
Did I nail it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too bad. And then we'll go ahead and just turn this thing on.
Yep.
All right. So now that that's going, we'll wait till that basically comes to a boil, and
Yep.
then we have a container over here. We can put the cabbage in.
We'll do.
Catherine, thank you.
One container. One cabbage
high?
container.
Yeah, high
Cool.
should be good.
Okay.
All right. Then we can go ahead and put that in there.
All right. Container the cabbage
Yep.
here.
And then basically once when that comes to a boil, we'll go ahead and pour it over the cabbage and let it steep basically. It can then cool down and it's pretty much ready to go.
Wow.
Okay. And then next, I guess we've got cotija, which will be another topping for our taco. I'll break off a little block of that, and then we're basically going to crumble it up by hand.
Nice.
All right.
I'm a good crumbler.
Yeah, let Jimmy do that. Have Jimmy crumble.
I'm a crumbling kind of man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we're
should
doing
I
this
switch spots with
Yep.
him?
If you want to switch spots,
All
I'll
right,
take
Jimmy.
that from you.
Here you go.
Well, I gotta get this thing open first.
You gotta do some crumbling.
Do you have a preference on how we open these things, or can I
Here
just
you
rip
go.
it?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Ooh.
There's a plan to this,
Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
and a sharp implement
Bam.
always
There it
makes
is.
it easier.
And then basically just one of those plates, we can crumble it right over top.
Yeah, perfect.
And this is going to go on after assembly
After,
everything else?
yep, that's basically the almost end to the toppings of the tacos.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wow. Now, Taylor, have you been a chef for a long time?
I've been a chef for about 10 years now.
Wow. Where'd you start?
I went to culinary school in Colorado.
Nice.
It was Augusta Escoffier, and then got odd and end jobs out there. Worked at a few pizza places, cheesesteak places, and moved back here about 2015. I started the real pizza journey at in St. Michael's at Ava's Pizzeria,
Cool.
and then went from there to here.
And now you're home.
Yep.
Now
Home
you're home.
sweet home.
There we go.
Yeah. And for people who have never, I know obviously Burnish is relatively new, been around for a year. What's kind of the vibe at Burnish? What's it all about?
Pretty much just good food, good beer, place to hang out, enjoy yourselves. We've got plenty of room, plenty of seating. We do a lot of big events, so it's just come one, come all, have fun.
Yeah, you guys had kind of a big Halloween event, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. That was actually tied into our 1-year anniversary.
Really?
Yeah.
People come in costume and everything?
People came in costume. We did, I think it was at nighttime, we did a costume contest pretty much. Yeah, so it was a lot of people dressed up.
Nice. Look at the crumbling. You
We're
nailed
crumbled.
it.
There we go.
We're crumbled.
Good to go.
Okay, cool.
So, we're waiting on that to cook?
Yep.
Yep, just waiting on that to boil. For now, we can go ahead and heat up the carnitas and then heat up the taco shells and pretty much be good.
Perfect.
How about if we do that during the break, and then we'll
Yep.
be right back. We'll put
Okay.
everything together, and the best part of the entire show is we eat it.
Yes.
Stick around. DelmarvaLife, be right back.
And I think that a lot of people, once they see this, their prime time is going to be at Burnish Beer Company, because what we are cooking here is going to be so good. It smells amazing. This vinegar here is bubbling right up. Of course, we
Yep.
got Chef Taylor Fallon of Burnish Beer Company here. So what's next here?
All right, so since we have the pickling liquid going, it's already boiling.
Yeah.
Basically what we'll do is take the pickled cabbage that you cut and pour the hot liquid over it.
Okay.
And then it'll basically just pickle.
It's just going to pickle. Okay. Wow,
And we'll throw the lid on that guy.
Yeah.
And it usually takes about 30 minutes to fully set in.
Okay.
And then, so that's good to go.
Let that chill. Now,
and then
this is
carnitas are heating up.
Yep.
And just toss these around a little bit.
Is there a secret to a perfect carnita?
In my opinion, low and slow.
Low
So
and
I do
slow.
this in between 200 and 225 for about 8 to 10 hours, and then pull it. Yeah, pull the bone out, and once when the bone comes out, and I know that there's no meat hanging on the bone, it's good to go.
Oh, that sounds incredible. We were talking before the break about the events you guys have. You guys have one coming up, right?
Yes, we have for Veterans Day. We have a couple specials we're doing for food and beer, all that good stuff. So that should be fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a great time, especially if you got this stuff cooking
Yeah,
up.
carnitas tacos, of course.
Yeah. Jimmy, this looks great, your little layout here with the
Thank
tacos.
you. I would love to take credit, but I did not do this.
You didn't do it.
That would be the chef.
Well,
He
you're
laid it out
standing
for us.
there like it looks
Well,
like
I
you
know,
really
I'm trying
nailed
to take
it. Yeah.
authority over what's
it's
around me,
good.
like as if I did it, which we all know better.
It's good stuff. Now let's talk, obviously, we're cooking up here, but you've got a lot of different beers here. So can you kind of tell us a little bit about the differences laid out?
So the two on the end right here are going to be from their One Trick Pony line, and those are the fruited sours.
Oh, okay.
Roy is in the middle. That's more like a lighter, crisper beer. Shine and Grapefruit Shine come from basically, I think, the same style of beer, but just have different. The grapefruit has fresh grapefruit added and all that good stuff to it.
Yeah.
I believe it's an IPA. I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, we trust you. And you said your favorite is the sours,
Is
right?
the sours? Yes, I prefer the sours over all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What makes it a sour? How does that all work?
So I believe what they do is they add like true fruit puree to it.
Okay.
And then lactate, which adds sweetness and builds the sugar for the yeast to basically make alcohol.
Yeah. It's funny because the cans look so pretty that you almost feel bad that you have to drink it and then throw it away.
Yeah. I mean, you can save the can.
That's true.
Yeah.
Make a little artwork.
Build
know?
a wall of just cans.
A wall of cans. Why not? Yes, you can. Get it?
Okay, there we go.
So this is sizzling up here.
Yep, that should be good to go. So basically, it's time to build tacos.
Time to build. Okay.
All right.
So is there an art to the taco build?
One presentation, and then just making sure you get enough food in each bite. Like I've had tacos where you get mainly vegetables and there's hardly any meat, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I want to be able substance
definitely.
to the taco.
Yeah.
All right. So first, we'll go ahead and start. Base layer will be pickled cabbage, which I
That's
already
what
have
this is
some.
becoming.
Yep,
Yes.
that's what that
Okay.
will become.
I'm gonna put this right over here.
So that's the first. Okay.
Yeah,
So in
first
my head
layer.
it was like, oh, you're going to do the meat first, but this makes sense.
Act as a little barrier.
Yeah. And is this how, if I ordered them at the restaurant, it would come 3 at a time?
Yeah, 3 at a time.
3, okay.
Except for Tuesdays where we do Taco Tuesday, and you can do mix and match tacos.
Ooh.
And then we add a couple more options besides the 3 main tacos that we do.
What other options do you
We do a
have?
chorizo taco and then a fried chicken taco on Tuesdays.
I've never had have you ever had a fried chicken taco?
I have.
Oh,
Very good.
really?
Very good.
Okay.
All right, now that that's going, so we'll go ahead and add our carnitas to it.
Yeah.
And it's sizzled up nice and warm.
Yeah, that good generous portion there. I like that.
Yeah. Not trying to skimp on portions for tacos.
No, no, no. Wow. Yep. Okay. And are you guys kind of always changing up the menu? Or are you coming up with different ideas, or is it?
We run specials almost every day, if not weekly, and then rotate stuff on the menu, bring new items on, that sort of stuff.
And where exactly in Salisbury are you located?
So it's on Northwood Drive, right by, pretty much you cut down where like Lowe's is. It's a big industrial kind of district right there. And it's a big blue building, Burnish Beer Co. on it. It's hard to miss if you're in that area.
If you
I
pass
like
the
that
sheriff's
location.
department, you've gone too far.
Right. I kind of like that location too, because you're not right in the middle of absolutely
right.
everything. You're kind of a little bit set apart.
All right, so now that we've got the meat in, we'll go ahead and hit it with our onion cilantro, which
Cilantro.
red onions, a little bit of cilantro,
Yeah.
lime juice, salt, and pepper. Give it that color.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Can I ask where the name Burnish comes from?
That would be from the owners, which I believe is, I think it means polished steel.
Oh.
So like a rustic polish on it.
Okay. Yeah, kind of rustic. I like that. All right.
And now we got that on there. We'll go ahead and take the cotija that we got you to crumble.
That Jimmy did such a beautiful job
Professionally
crumbling.
crumbled. Actually, amateur crumbled.
Is this the
but
first time you've crumbled, Jimmy? Doesn't look like
You
it.
did not know that I am a professional crumbler? that
It's
I-
this
I could
crazy.
see a
These
little
things
bit of
I'm
practice in
learning
there.
No, okay,
years
well,
later.
Some
You know?
things I try to hide. I don't want
Yeah,
everybody
you don't want to
knowing
just be bragging about your crumbling
That's right.
skills.
That's not a way to
you
go.
know? Okay.
And then after that, we'll go ahead and finish it with our house-made Baja sauce, which has a little bit of mayo and sour cream, cilantro, and then special house mix.
All the good stuff. Now, is this a really popular item that folks get?
Yes, tacos are a very big seller. We sell
Really?
quite a few tacos.
Okay. So,
And then now it's time to dig in.
yeah, I want to try the tacos here. All right.
Time to dig in.
It's taco time. Okay, we'll grab this guy here. And I feel like you did a nice job, so I get a little something of everything in every bite. Here.
That's the main focus is you get to taste everything one bite.
All right, here we go.
All right, so one more time where you are.
Taylor Fallon,
Okay. And where's Burnish Beer?
Northwood Drive, big blue building.
Right. You can't miss it.
You can't miss
You
it.
can't
miss
It's
it.
a very
Put it in your GPS. You'll
Yeah.
find it.
Just like you can't not get these tacos. Wow.
good.
The meat's so good.
My favorite part of a taco is the mess you make eating it.
Yeah, both of us really nailed that, so I
did
feel
that.
good about that.
Taylor, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
You got to get out there and try it. We're going to stay here and keep trying it.
Yeah.